Okay, so I know I have not been posting very much, and that's mostly because I have been trying to readjust my schedule. I was waking up at 1 p.m. every day, and I was tired of doing that because I go to work at 3 p.m. and only having that small amount of time to have some personal time was not very fun. So I had to readjust my time to now being 10 a.m. So now that that's leveled out, things have been going well. I also have been studying my Japanese a lot more frequently than I was before. And let me tell you, the more I learn, the more I do not understand. I'm like, man, every day I feel like I don't know anything. But that's the fun part about it, you know. I will say there's bright sides of it when I hear words or I hear sentences and I'm like, oh, I know what that is. Oh, I know what they're saying. Oh my gosh. That's the fun part about it. So, although it's hard, although it's difficult, I'm not going to give up anytime soon. Funny enough, Japanese to me has felt kind of like a religion, so to speak. Learning Japanese has just been something that's felt like a practice that I want to do every day and like dedicate myself to. I mean, you guys know how much I love Japan and Japanese culture. Like, you guys know Nihon daisuki desu. Like, I love Japan. So I'm not going anywhere. There's no point in me, ever not learning it, especially now that I have kind of put my schooling aside and I'm focused more so on my channel and my Japanese stuff. So yeah, I will be continuing to study very, very hard. Minasan konnichiwa, watashi no name wa Ken desu. Genki desu ka? I hope you've been doing good. I hope you've been doing great. Today we are listening to Blue Sky by the Blue Hearts. Apparently this song is very, very sad. I was supposed to listen to this song like last year, but some reason I didn't listen to it. So I was like, you know what? This would be a good song to listen to. Also, I will have to be looking at the lyrics on the screen, on my top screen. So you'll see me look up and down, up and down, up and down. And that's mostly because apparently NHK removed the original performance. So the one I'm watching now is kind of like pre-recorded. So we won't get to watch the version that has like the English subtitles. So sorry about that. Apparently it was because of some situation of people talking bad about the main singer lead because he's disabled or something like that that I read in some of the comments. I don't know if that's true. Let me know if that is true. I'm like, what is in my mouth? It's like my hair. Anyways, I don't know if that is true, but if it is, shame on them. Disabled people are people. They are human beings, just like me and you, and that's messed up. I don't understand why people are so evil. But in any case, let's get started on the video. Mashup. Okay. Oh, I like the melody of this song. Wow, that's sad. Alright, so the little I'm reading here, a pompous cavalry defeated American Indians. So I'm guessing that first verse is about Native Americans being killed on the TV screen. It's probably something that he's seeing from movies or TV shows. I know that they had a lot of that back in the day. which is very, very sad. So I feel like that's where that part's coming from. He says, with that glittering gun, I wish they had shot my depression instead. Wow. Wow. I feel like that can be interpreted in different ways. I feel like for me, what that sounds like is like, instead of using guns to kill each other, we should, figure out a way to help each other in a better way. Like some of our depressions or our mental illnesses or some of our like actual problems and not our differences. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be attacking each other for our differences and just attacking each other unnecessarily. That's what I get from that part. Maybe I am wrong, but that's what that verse speaks to me. And then the next part, he says, do you really think you can bribe the gods to give you a passport to heaven? That feels like, to me, like, do you really think that you can just do all these terrible things, go to heaven, and then not have any consequences for your actions that you made on earth? That's what that feels like to me. It's like, whew, that's so deep. That's so deep. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Like, that speaks to me. All right, let's listen to the rest of it. I don't know if the lyrics I'm reading are synced with the music, so it may be a little off, but I'm just gonna try to play it by ear and kind of see some spots where I want to stop. That's the passport part. Oh wow. So I think, oh Maggie, okay. He said, there's a man laughing without even a bit of sincerity. Show me what you're hiding in your hands. I don't understand that last part, but I do understand that there is a man laughing without even a bit of sincerity. So I feel like maybe there's people who are not showing any compassion. They're thinking that it's a joke, it's a game, and they're not really being compassionate towards other people or being compassionate towards maybe a certain event. That's what I can kind of get from that little part of the verse. And I think this is the bridge. I think this is what he's singing now. Maybe, how can you judge me by the place I was born, the color of my skin, and the color of my eyes? I feel like that is so important right now. I feel like, especially for me being Americachi, we're suffering through a lot right now for our differences, and it's very, very sad. And hearing this right now, it's kind of make me a little emotional because, man, I wish we could just get along. I wish we all could care for one another, but it's just seeming really, really difficult these days. I kind of wish I was here because this sounds very, very good. Like this live performance that they are displaying to us, everybody's doing a good job syncing together with the guitar, the drums, the vocalist. Like everything is just perfect. Everything sounds beautiful. No one sounds off beat. It really feels like everyone is putting their soul into this song and really trying to express their feelings of it, and it's just working perfectly. I'm like honestly like I'm feeling real emotional about the song. It's kind of hitting me a little bit, and I can honestly just, oh my gosh, I can feel it. Has to be the voice of history questioning me. Okay, sorry. um, let me stop because my eyes are kind of watering. So, sorry, I can't process my thoughts right now. I'm just very emotional about the song, but yeah, it's a very sad song. And like I said before, like I feel like it's important for us to hear this. It's important for me to hear this. Um, because sometimes we forget, man. Sometimes we forget, like, we all may look different. We all may speak different languages. We all may have different, cultures, but we're all human. We're all just beings on the planet that are trying to live this life that we have been given for whatever reason, whether you want to believe it's from a god, whether you want to just believe it just is what it is. We all should have the opportunity to experience this world with all its love, kindness, and although there are tragedies, we all deserve the opportunity to overcome those tragedies and overcome those important moments. That's a part of life. So yeah, I felt like this was amazing. It was very sad. It got me in my feelings. Wow. I thought for a moment that I was about to like bust out crying, but I held it together. I was like, focus on it. Focus on the music now. Listen to the song. Let's get through this. I was trying to prep myself in my head through it. But yeah. Thank you guys so much, or I should say, arigato gozaimasu minasan. I really appreciate all the love that I have been getting in the past as well, because a lot of you have been subscribing. Thank you so much for all my subscribers. A lot of you have been commenting. I love seeing your comments. I really, really do. And the likes, I love those as well. So if you keep showing me love, I'll keep on pushing forward. I hope to do great things with this channel. This is not all that you'll see. You'll see me do more. And, hopefully one day my dream of visiting Japan and getting to run around Japan and being able to speak the language so fluently will come true, because that's my dream. That's my dream, and I'm working hard towards it every day. So you guys supporting me is making that come true every single day. So, any case, my camera's about to die, so I better go. Dig it. I'm so emotional I can't even think. Johnny.